Okay.
Okay, 60 people
It's a very
killed in
disturbing
Paris just now.
situation, and as heartbreaking as the
60?
numbers are,
Yes.
unfortunately, we have to report our affiliate
35
BFM,
dead.
our Paris affiliate, now reporting
Basically an
at least
Islamist attack
60
again.
people are confirmed dead in what is clearly a Paris
Oh
terror
god,
attack. And,
this is
you
not
know,
good,
so many
especially
people
with
have
all
been
those
injured
refugees
in
coming here.
explosions, gunfire, AK-47s in multiple parts of the French capital. Evan
Fucking
Perez, our
retards.
Justice reporter, is getting more information as well. Evan, what are you learning?
Well, Wolf, we know that counterterrorism officials here in the United States have convened
And
several
this is
conference
what you
calls
get when
around the
religion is
country
taken too
to try
serious
to
as this
gather
day and
information.
age.
They don't know yet what they're dealing with and really
Friday
to
the
assess whether
13th,
there's
eh?
any danger here to U.S.
Yeah.
cities. So far, there's no indication of any actual threats here in the United States, but it is something that they're keeping an eye on. And Wolf, immediately, what they're looking at here is, again, from a distance, having very little information on the ground yet from Paris. What their immediate suspicion from officials that I've talked to is that, you know, the French have long been
The
worried, and
world
the
is
U.S. has
currently a
long been
ticking
worried
time bomb.
about returnees, people who have gone to fight in Syria and Iraq and have returned. And so that's the first place where everybody is looking at the population of people who the French have been concerned about. They've had a very hard time keeping track of, which Jim Shudo and Paul Kringshak have been talking a little bit about in the last hours. So that's where this investigation begins. Again, there's no confirmation yet of who actually carried this out, but obviously the appearance of coordination in these attacks is not escaping anyone's notice. U.S. counterterrorism officials are very much keeping an eye on this, Wolf.
Our French affiliate once again now reporting at least 60 people are dead in what clearly is now considered to be a terror attack unfolding in multiple locations in Paris right now. We're also told, our White House correspondent Jim Acosta has been told by a White House official that President Obama has been briefed on the situation in Paris by the Assistant to the President for Homeland Security and Counterterrorism, Anne Charlotte. She's a reporter with France 2. She's got an update on this hostage situation unfolding at the concert hall, the theater there in Paris. Anne, what are you learning?
Well, listen, I'm standing on the boulevard just behind the Bataclan. You can see right now people running like really fast, apparently being evacuated by policemen all around the area. Basically, it's been shut down from all over the place, and they're evacuating people. We've been just walking around in the neighborhood to arrive here, and indeed we had like policemen with guns like pointing at us and saying like, you know, you have to go down on the ground, move away, move away. So they're evacuating all the area, apparently way beyond where the, which is really like 100 get in and see anything. What we can see is people running, really scared. I've been watching in the area, and basically people were talking on the phone because this is an area where people go out at night, on a Friday night especially. This is very popular for young people like mid-30s in Paris, actually going into those cafes, going into this concert hall. This is very, very popular. So basically right now the area is totally blocked, totally locked down by many, many police forces. I've seen many of the emergency trucks running up and down. Apparently also some medical teams were hiding behind buildings because apparently there were it was not secure enough for them to actually move forward towards the concert hall. So really what's happening now is a situation of total lockdown around one of the most busiest area in Paris over the weekends. And it's really very, very impressive to see all those policemen running around, shouting at people, heavily gunned.
Oh god, this is not good.
What's going on. Basically, I've been hearing the reports about what's going on, the hot space situation in the Bataclan, but here it's the total
Yeah,
silence.
and just found out, but Lana told me that there was news about Paris on our television that he didn't know was going on.
But it was very hard to tell from what direction it came from, and so it's very difficult to describe, you know, precisely what's happening, which is clear what is
Fucking
clear is
hell.
that it's like a under siege kind of Paris right now.
You know that this was about to start happening, right? This kind of shit.
Joining us on the phone is the Deputy Mayor of Paris, Patrick Klugman. Mayor, thanks so much for joining us. What can you tell us? What's the latest information you're getting?
Well, the situation here in Paris is pretty confused. We have information coming from all over about at least 3 sites that were attacked tonight. The stadium, the soccer stadium, where there were explosions, of course, and shootings in 2 shootings. In 1 or 2, it's not exactly precise are the separate or common.
It's a very disturbing situation, and as heartbreaking as the numbers are, unfortunately, we have to report our affiliate BFM, our Paris affiliate, now reporting at least 60 people are confirmed dead in what is clearly a Paris terror attack. And who knows how many people have been injured in explosions, gunfire, AK-47s in multiple parts of the French capital. Evan Perez, our Justice reporter, is getting more information as well. Evan, what are you learning?
Well, Wolf, we know that counterterrorism officials here in the United States have convened secure conference calls around the country to try to gather information. They don't know yet what they're dealing with, and really to assess whether there's any danger here to U.S. cities. So far, there's no indication of any actual threats here in the United States, but it is something that they're keeping an eye on. And Wolf, immediately, what they're looking at here is, again, from a distance, having very little information on the ground yet from Paris. What their immediate suspicion from officials that I've talked to is that, you know, the French have long been worried, and the U.S. has long been worried about